Hi! I know, you'd like get no videos out of me for weeks, and then I literally put up like 3 in however many days. Right, so I thought I might do like a little random video about college, because, not many of you know like all the stuff I did at college. And, I kind of don't, I probably talk about it, but I don't really talk about it in depth. So I thought I might just, rant at you and tell you what kind of things I did. It's the second video I've recorded tonight, because the first one kind of got a bit emotional. I might put that one up, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna do a more light-hearted one now. So yeah, I went to college because I wanted to do the subjects that they had there, and they didn't have at Chip and Sudbury. And basically, I think I'd got everything I could out of Chip and Sudbury anyway. Didn't really like the teachers, and didn't have the subjects I wanted, because I wanted to go to college to do musical theatre, English lit, drama, and performing music. Which, looking back, I could have chosen a bit more carefully. If I'd done it again, I think I might choose media as well. Or film studies. Film studies look good. Or photography. I might have enjoyed that, though I don't think my parents would have bought me a camera. I got the most out of that photography stuff because Sophie did it. And she took a lot of pictures of me, and I basically was in all her coursework. But yeah, apart from that, college was fab. Drama, best drama course ever, even though Tom was not the best teacher. For coursework, he's not, but for practical, bloody brilliant. Musical theatre, good to do it. Coursework's a bit hard. You've got to keep your eye on the ball, which we didn't at all. English lit, biggest waste of my teacher's time ever, I was. But it is where I got to meet Toffolo, and where we messed about for the last 2 years, because we really didn't do any work, which is why I got an E. I think he got like an A. Bastard. So yeah, tell you a bit about college. It's in Brislington. I had to take a 40-minute coach every day. Well, usually 40 minutes, sometimes an hour. Depends on traffic. Starts at 9 o'clock, finishes at 4. We had, hold on, five lessons a day? I'm not sure, I'm looking at my timetable, which I've still got up. Yeah, so we'd have first lesson, and then at 10:25 we'd have break. 10:40 go back to lesson, second lesson, until, crap, I'm really bad at this. Until 12:10. Our lessons were different to what you have at Chip and Sudbury, because they were an hour and a half, which was quite good, because you actually got to get more done, rather than, because like in normal lessons you normally spend about half an hour explaining stuff anyway, and then we'd have an hour to do it, rather than, what we had at Chip and Sudbury, where you didn't really do anything, because by the time you got it explained, it was over. So then we had break, or we had this thing called split lunch, where you'd have your next lesson at 12:10, and then have lunch at 1 o'clock, and then have a second half of your lesson at 1:45 till 2:30. If not, you'd have a lesson at 1 o'clock until 2:30. Thursdays we finished at 2:30. But other days we finished at 4. Wednesday we had enrichment at 2:30, which you had to do something. I normally did drama, so I either did the musical or the play. Now, those were fun, because in the first year I was in Bluebird, which is a German play. I can't remember who it's written by. Very bad actress, me. Not knowing the author. Basically about 2 kids who get told by a fairy to go and look for this bluebird. Everything comes alive, like bread, milk, sugar, light, the cat and the dog, they all become like human-y things and go around with them. I was a dead grandma. That was the first show I did with everyone at college, like people like Sean and Dan and Sam and Ollie and Matt, Kieran, Bex, Jenna, Virginia. If I've forgotten anyone, I feel really bad now. Yeah, that was good. Harry. Oh God, I forgot Harry. I love Harry. This is where we got an amazing video of Harry and Sam rehearsing, basically messing about. We got yelled at, and there were so many in-jokes, which I really quite like about drama. That's the bit I like. We had a thing called matting, which BB made up, which was basically touching someone inappropriately and blaming Toff. First of all, he took it as a bit of a joke. Then he used to get annoyed with it because we used to do it when even he was out of the room. And then somehow it kind of went across the whole college and no one really understood what was going on apart from us who'd been in the play. So that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Apart from that was when I was off glandular fever, so I missed about a month and a half of rehearsals. So I had a understudy that they cast because they thought I wasn't going to come back. And then I did. She was going to do 2 of the shows, but in the end she said to me, I don't actually know the words, so do you want to do it? And I was like, if you're sure. And that was the end of my first year, I think. Nothing really amazing happened. I kind of made a new group of friends who I knew from Becky Harper, and then I met Sophie and Rachel when we went to go see Avenue Q the summer before college. So I kind of made friends with them, and then through them I made friends with Rachel Pello, and then Henry and Adrian and Viola and Ben and Tom and people like that. So I had my own little group of friends who weren't in my classes, who I kind of could fall back on because like half of them were from Yate. So that was good. But then I also had like the little groups of friends, like Bluebird friends. But I kind of, for the first year, I kind of just hung out with Sophie and that lot. Second year was a bit different. I think I grew up a little bit more in second year. I had exactly the same timetable, which is surprising really, seeing as I don't know it now. I was still doing all my subjects. I was still in most of the same classes. Some people had joined classes, but we hadn't moved. Drama was brilliant. I did my devised piece, which I performed at the end. It was a fairy tale. Sam. I might do a video actually explaining it. I could show clips, but I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not sure if I can. But I'll try, and I'll explain all about it. Because we're very proud of that. We performed it at the Egg in Bath, which was brilliant, and it got marked by judges who basically said they wanted to make a film out of it. And then we did Marasad. You might see the posters just there. It's about revolutionary France. I was the narrator / herald who had to speak in rhyme. It's the most stressful. It's the first serious thing I've acted in, because I didn't really have. It wasn't a comedy at all. Sam will know. She's reading it now. Read it. So that was good. We made friends with all of. Well, no, we didn't really. We made friends with some of them, but all the people from Bluebird kind of stuck together again. and we weren't allowed that many inside jokes, even though we did manage to get a mat in halfway through, because we were all supposed to be in a mental asylum, so we all looked mental, and it was really hard to get out of the character. So once you start acting mental, you carry on. So yeah, we did that. That was October last year. Then I did the musical again, Climate Jane. God, that was embarrassing. That was also the time when I had my breakdown, so that I didn't really manage that very well. I still acted in it, but probably the most memorable bit of college was Plastic Treachery. I'll put a link down here so everyone can watch it, because you need to watch it. Me and my friend Toffolo, he wrote a Doctor Who episode, and we filmed it. 3 episodes, about half an hour each, so about an hour and a half of solid footage that we did. And it was probably the best experience of college, because I was with people that I really liked. I made really good friends with them. It was like Sam and Jessie and Ollie and Tui and Toffolo and Sam McLaughlin. It was my eye twin. And Sophie and Harry were in it, and so far we've got very good reviews, which I quite like. Just gonna move. So that's college, basically. It's probably the best 2 years of my life. Made some of the best friends ever you can ask for. Had some of the worst times of my life as well. Always works like that, doesn't it? But when we got through, I didn't go to uni this year, basically because of that. I didn't want to leave, simply. I didn't want to leave my friends here. That turns out most of them left me. So, no, I'm managing. Everything's fine. At the moment, I'm now working at the Bell. I'm starting there tomorrow. Me, Jessie, Nigel, Toffolo, have I said him? Jessie, Meryl, Nigel, Toffolo and me are making a theatre company. We're doing Private Lives. We started that today. Me and Toffolo set our scene. That's really good. I'm really proud of us. And I'm helping with street theatre at college. We're supposed to have money from college for our theatre company, but it hasn't happened so far because Dom hasn't organised anything. So we're going to sort that out. Probably keep you up to date on that. I'm doing murder mysteries, and all is going well, I think. I just wanted to update you all on everything that happens in my life. I find it a lot easier if I talk about stuff that's going on, because otherwise I'm not really sure what people know, and I go a bit mental. So there's my life. I will probably do another one of these because it makes me feel a lot better. And I love you all. Maybe you'll do one. I might show you around my room at some point, because you've all done one for your room. So I suddenly realised how mental I am for doing this. I'm just talking to a PC for 10 minutes, non-stop. Okay. Random crap. See you later. Shall we do my challenge and inbox thing? I love you all. Bye.